AI is a buzzword these days, and I think everybody and anybody is tested AI through, AI through Bard or ChatGPT or through Instagram or Facebook or even LinkedIn also. So that is something which is there. In fact, here we are conducting various workshops primarily to use of AI and how we can improve upon our communications. At the same time, we can create, AI videos, or we can to get into advanced data analytics using AI.
Hi, and welcome to another episode of the peopleHum interview series. I'm Aishwarya Jain from the peopleHum team. peopleHum is an end-to-end, one-view integrated human capital management automation platform, the winner of the 2019 Global Cody Award for HCM, that's specifically built for crafted employee experiences and the future of work. We run the peopleHum blog and channel that receives more than 400,000 visitors a year, and we also publish several interviews with well-known names globally every month. Today we have a very special guest with us, Dr. Rishi Jagmohan Singh. Let's start with a quick introduction about Dr. Rishi. Commonly known as the coach's coach, Dr. Rishi Jagmohan Singh is currently the VP Global Head of L&D at Vocard and is one of the few certified coaches at Marshall Goldsmith Stakeholder Centered Coaching, also certified in situational leadership. For more than 25 years, he has been working with executive teams to measurably improve their leadership and organizational effectiveness across leading organizations in India like Pfizer, UCP, and many more. He's also a Golden Peacock awardee and is an author of the best-selling book, Are You a Digital Dinosaur?, available on Amazon. So very, very warm welcome to you, Dr. Rishi.
Thank you so much, Ashwarya, for the lovely introduction.
Great. So let's start with our interview, sir. The very first question I have for you is, we all know that you're an exceptional sales growth leader and trainer, which is really, really amazing to see. How does your interest in sales translate into being the head of L&D of a major organization? And what sort of an edge does it provide you? Because I'm also into sales, and I really find it very fascinating how you've been so interested in this. So I'd really like to know, how does it provide an edge and enhance the role that you have?
In fact, this is a very interesting question, and this is the first time I've been asked in any interview. Uh, my career started as a salesperson in Pfizer, and I believe every person is a salesperson in their life. Only thing is that as a salesperson, you get trained how to engage with the client and the customer in a positive manner. So that gives an edge me, and my background in sales growth has equipped me with a deeper understanding of intricacies involved in driving revenue and of course fostering client relationships. For this, earlier I was trained on various selling skills and customer engagement programs, but today I am conducting those for them, and that definitely talks about building relationships. Long-term relationship is very important in the corporate world also. So this unique perspective enriches my role as head of a learning and development, and my enabling me to align learning initiatives with practical needs for our teams. With this combination, I can bridge the gap between theory and application, ensuring that our training programs, which we conduct for internally communication skills, interpersonal skills, or even AI and digital, are not only imparting knowledge but also empowering employees with skills that directly contribute to our organization's growth. So this dual expertise, allows me to create targeted, results-driven learning experiences that align in fact, having knowledge of sales is a boon, particularly when I had moved to learning and development. So, of course, I started learning sales strategies, but at the same time, I kept on adding the leadership development certifications accordingly and the capabilities also. Thank you very much, Aishwarya. I hope I answered your question.
It does, absolutely. It throws a lot of insight on how, selling is not limited to any role. And as an individual, I think it has helped you enhance your individual role, as well as, taught a lot of people some tips and techniques on how you can sell like a rock star, as you call it, which I really love. So thank you so much for that.
You
And
like the write up last one, Sell as a Rock Star? I just posted yesterday only in the LinkedIn.
Yes, that's exactly where I saw it, and I was myself very inspired because I am a salesperson and I've just started my career. So I really, read your article on LinkedIn. I was really inspired because it's just simple things, but those simple things are what make you a great salesperson, and you can not only use it in your professional life, but even personal life is what I believe. So that was
Absolutely,
really great.
absolutely.
So let's now talk about another topic that's very close to your heart, sir, which is the future of leadership. So as you know that, working with millennials and Gen Z leaders is going to become a norm rather than an option soon. So what would be your advice for leaders to influence and work with these multi-generational cohorts?
In fact, this is going to be a challenge for a non-AI leader, but I think everybody has some bit of AI these days. And today's evolving workplace and key to effective leadership lies in embracing diversity, especially across generations. For leaders working in with millennials and Gen Z cohorts, it is essential to foster inclusive environment where each generation's unique strengths are recognized. For this, I have some tips. You need to encourage open communication, number one. Number two, leverage technology for collaboration because today's world, everybody's scattered. So we need to have, collaboration using technology or some other things, and provide opportunities for cross-generational mentorship also. This is something which is very, very important. And I also promote reverse mentorship because today's Gen Z is more tech savvy, so we create opportunities where the newcomers they can train the seniors on the tech skills accordingly, or AI skills. So people love to learn about the AI skills, Office 365 and other things. Flexibility in leadership styles is very, very crucial for the senior leaders, and allowing a blend of traditional and innovative approaches. So at the same time, embrace the strengths of each generation, and of course, foster a culture of continuous learning. Leaders can create a harmonious hybrid environment. I have also started another initiative called Enablers, and herein I am creating a culture of coaching for Gen Z, particularly. I am it's a pro bono initiative other than my current organization. So a particular B school, I am trying to coach those students along with about 100 coaches who are ICF certified. So primarily, to prepare them for the marketplace. So that is something which is a great initiative, which I can be very proud of once it is fully implemented and executed.
That is really amazing, Dr. Rishi. In fact, this is something that a lot of leaders, today's leaders require. They require coaching, they require this direction from experienced people like you and people, who've done this work for such a long time. And there
Mm.
are a lot of young people that want to, get inspired and see somebody in action. And I think you are someone who is like water. You are able to kind of adapt to different kind of cohorts and actually get down to their level and explain things, which I really, really find commendable.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much. Glad to hear these kind of.
Yes. And, Dr. Rishi, so as we kind of move forward, we've just begun the new year. So I want to ask you, what are you focused on for this year? What do you think is going to be different in terms of, challenges that CEOs will face? Because you are, a certified leader, you are the coach's coach as well, right? You worked with so many CEOs before. So what do you think they are going to, what should they anticipate as challenges for this year, according to you?
I think, I mean, every day in the news, you are hearing that, the big fours are, or I mean, like Google also, or there are other companies also, they are, subsidizing or optimizing their workforce. And a lot of layoffs are happening. So my focus will be primarily aligning the organization with emerging trends like digital transformation, remote work optimization, or sustainable business practices. These are some of the aspects, and I anticipate that CEOs in 2024 will grapple with the challenges of fostering innovation and, of course, maintaining employee well-being in a hybrid work model. And it's a complex global landscape. Let me be very frank. And you need to adapt to the rapid technological advancements. In fact, in the era of Chat GPT, Gemini, Bard, things are becoming complex for the repetitive task or workers kind of thing. So you will have to give a challenge to the machines accordingly and update and be innovative accordingly. You also need to stay agile in face of unseen, disruptions, which are critical for the success of any business landscape. I will suggest also that, particularly of late, some news which have been very disturbing. I will advise all the CEOs to have, regular sessions on emotional stability and emotional intelligence, because this is something which is going to be in 2024 very much testing your nerves, and it is important that you maintain a balance of the technological advancements also, and of course the emotional balance also. That is what my 2 points tips is there.
Right. Thank you so much for your 2 cents on that. I completely agree with you, Dr. Rishi. It's become so unpredictable. The world has become really strange. There are things happening that you could have never imagined. And it's all very overwhelming, especially for a lot of young people out there. So I think these tips will really help. And you touched a chord with digital and AI, all of this that's coming on to us now. And we all know that it is here to stay. So when it comes to AI, Dr. Rishi, how do you see leveraging these technologies in your organization and other organization, and how do you think it impacts, people in such organizations?
And in fact, AI is a buzzword these days, and I think everybody and anybody is tested AI through, AI through Bard or ChatGPT or through Instagram or Facebook or even LinkedIn also. So that is something which is there. In fact, here we are conducting various workshops primarily to upskill the leaders. I conducted a program for presidents along with my managing director to upskill them primarily to use of AI and how we can improve upon our communications. At the same time, we can create, AI videos, or we can to get into advanced data analytics using AI. So the work definitely is made much simpler. Only thing is I should know how to make the best use of it. So, I mean, some of the modules I have created have saved in the range of around 5 hours per worker, particularly at the mid-level person who's operating in data analytics or making a powerful presentations. So, person who was spending about 5 to 6 hours is now, the time has come down to about 30 minutes only. So that's a kind of advantage which digital and technologies are providing, and it should be a part of our. It's a part of organization strategy, and we aim to leverage these tools for and to enhance the operational efficiency and data-driven decision making, of course, and of course personalized customer experiences. We have created AI avatar videos which are giving personalized customer experiences, and at the same time we are also trying to give specific customized personalized trainings like Power BI and other aspects which are helping people free them from their routine task and focus more on creativity, problem solving, and of course spending valuable time for building valuable human connections. So ultimately our goal is to create a symbiotic relationship between technology and, most importantly, human capabilities.
That's very inspiring, Dr. Rishi. I hope that people get inspired looking at how you've actually made such progress and so many changes in, while using AI and technology in your own organization. I think that's really fantastic. a lot of people are still apprehensive using AI and digital technology, but I think this should definitely encourage, since you've already done so many great things using and leveraging AI. I think it should definitely encourage our audience to do that as well. Thank you so much.
Absolutely. Just to add one more thing, to give back to society, there are two things that I like to give back to society a lot. My all my profits of the book are going to in a foundation which supports the widows of Indian Army. And second is that I've started an initiative called 50 is due youth. I mean, because of post 50 years, people should not give up on learning new things. So I've started a AI certification program which consists of AI and Office 365, particularly for people above 50 years. This is in outside my organization also. So it is pro bono, totally pro bono, and definitely try to help the community.
Wow, that is amazing, Dr. Rishi. Really, really commend that. I think a lot of people will definitely benefit from this. That's a lot of good work that you're doing and giving back to society. Very, very noble. Thank you so much for doing that. Um, so lastly, Dr. Rishi, our audience set is very diverse. There are people that view our interviews from the HR field, L&D, be it tech or finance. They get inspired using looking at these leaders and hearing their thoughts, right? Taking inspiration. So any concluding thoughts that you would like to share with them based on your own experiences? You've done so much good work. Anything that they could benefit from, your 2 cents on this.
I'll say that in today's diverse professional landscape, collaboration among function is paramount. That is very, very important. Problem is that most of the leaders or people like to operate in silos. So that is the thing of past. If you really want to excel in your function, collaborate, collaborate, and collaborate. You can't be master of all the skills. So regardless of your role in HR, learning development, tech, or finance, fostering a culture of continuous learning, open communication, collaboration, this is the key, friends. And embrace the power of cross-functional, learnings, and efficiency using technology is important. In every department, technology is entering, and I should upgrade myself using the technology. And at the same time, I also improve my soft skills. It should not happen that we are sitting next to each other and we're sending emails. We can always go over to that person and have a word with that person. Don't depend too much on technology. So by valuing diversity and creating a supportive environment, we can collectively navigate the challenges and opportunities of the future. So ensure sustained success and growth of our organizations. I would suggest that spend some time on your personal growth, and at the same time keep on learning. Make a goal of personal learning every year. For example, I add one certification every year to myself, and I learn something or the other in every certification program.
Wow, that is super, Dr. Rishi. Thank you so much for those amazing words. A gentle reminder for all of us to be humans and not completely depend on technology. Just look around and say hi, or just, start a conversation. There is no harm in that. We're all social beings. Thank you so much for that, Dr. Rishi. It was really amazing talking to you today.
Thank you very much. You have coined the questions very nicely, and that's the reason brought the best out of me. Thank you very much. Have a nice day to you also.
Thank you.
Thank you very much. Bye.